Hello, children. I hope you all are doing well at home and doing your study well. Let's start our revision work of Chapter 1 Know Your Planet. I want you to read along with me. Our Earth is a unique planet. It is the only planet in our solar system that has water and air. Our Earth has land masses and water bodies. The large land masses are called continents. The large water bodies are called oceans. Shape of the earth. In ancient times, people believed that the earth was flat and had steep edges. Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer, sailed around the world and proved that the earth is round. Pictures taken from space have also proved that the earth is like a sphere. It is round but is slightly flattened at the top and at the bottom. Now moving on, next topic. What is globe? To study the earth we need its model. A globe is a simple and accurate model of the earth. It shows the distribution of land and water on the surface of the earth. We can also see the correct shape, size and location of the continents and oceans on a globe. But we cannot always use a globe to study the earth. This is because a large globe is difficult to carry around. A globe is small and all the details of the place cannot be shown on it. We cannot make a globe for a part of the earth. Only one half of the earth can be seen at a time on a globe. Now let's see the map where water bodies and land masses are marked. Our water bodies which are marked, they are known as oceans, and land masses, they are known as continents. Maps. A map is a representation of the earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. The word map comes from the Latin word mappo, which means a napkin. Gerardus Mercator, a Flemish map maker, was the first to publish a collection of maps in the form of a book. A book of maps is called an atlas. We can draw a map on a flat surface to show continents, countries, cities, and even a neighborhood. You can draw a map on your school and show all the details on it. In this way, a map is better than a globe. However, the earth is spherical in shape and its surface is curved. A curved surface cannot be shown correctly on a flat surface, such as paper. Try to cover a ball with a sheet of paper without creasing it. You will not be able to do it. So, it is not possible to make an accurate map of a curved surface. However, small areas can be represented fairly accurately on maps. This makes map useful tools to study the earth. Types of maps. There are different types of maps. Physical maps shows the physical features of a place such as mountains, plateaus, plains and rivers. Countries, states and their capitals are shown on political maps. General information about climate and rainfall of a region is shown in climate maps. Beside these, there are maps that tell us about the industries, population, transport, minerals, crops, soil, natural resources, forest and wildlife of a region. Checkpoints. Circle the correct answer. The large water bodies on the earth are called lakes, oceans, continents. The answer is oceans. Second point, the earth is cylindrical, triangular, spherical in shape. So the answer is spherical in shape. Third point, a globe is a diagram, map, model of the earth. And the answer is model of the earth. Fourth point, the first person who published a collection of maps was Copernicus, Magellan, Mercator, and the answer is Mercator. Reading maps. Maps give us a lot of information about a country or a place. We must know how to read a map and understand the information it provides. Every map has some basic features. They are as follows. The needle of the compass always points towards the north direction. Hence, we can easily find directions using a compass. Directions. All maps follow a system of directions. The four major directions are north, south, east, and west. The top of the map is north. The bottom of the map is south. East is to the right and west is to the left. The directions on a map can also be shown by an arrow marked N, which points towards the north direction. The other directions are then easy to find. We can also mark the four intermediate directions on a map. First one, northeast lies between the north and the east. Next, northwest is between the north and the west. Southeast is between the south and the east. Next, southwest lies between the south and the west. Scale. It is not possible to show the actual size of the earth on a map because it is too large. Let us suppose that the ground distance between Delhi and Agra is 200 kilometers. It is not possible to show these cities at 200 kilometers from each other on the map. Therefore, this distance is represented by a smaller unit, say 5 centimeter on the map. The ratio between the distance on the ground and the distance on the map is known as the scale of the map. In this case, we would write it as 5 centimeter is to 200 kilometers. Maps are always drawn to scale. Let's see the map given in your book, which mentions the scale, symbols, and color used on a map. Symbols. There is not enough space on a map to show mountains, rivers, lakes, bridges, dams, temples, churches, and railway tracks. However, a map without this information would not be useful. Different symbols are therefore used on a map to give us this information. For example, the land boundary of a country is shown by a thick dashes and dots in black. A city is marked by a small circle. We use different colors to show various things on a map. Generally, maps follow a common color scheme. For example, on a physical map, water bodies are shown in shade of blue. Light blue is used for shallow waters and a darker shade of blue for deep waters. Plains or lowlands are shown in shade of green. Highlands are shown in shade of brown. A key is given on a map to help us understand the color scheme and the symbols used. Look at map 1.2. Its key shows the height of land above sea level or depth of water below sea level. It also shows what the colors represent on the map. Here we ends up with the reading part of the chapter. See you in the next class with the explanation. Bye children.